Hey Saints, welcome back to SFHS Today. I'm Jake Hansen.
And I'm Sam Golensky.
There was an attempted terrorist attack in New York on Monday, December 11th. 5 people sustained minor injuries and the suspect is in custody after trying to detonate a homemade explosive device near the Port Authority bus terminal.
The fires in California are still roaring and students at the University of California, Santa Barbara are evacuating.
On Thursday, December 14th, the FCC repealed the Title II Obama-era laws regarding net neutrality, which states that all data should be treated as a utility like water or power. Now that, according to the New York Times, critics of the changes say consumers may have more difficulty finding content online and that startups will have to pay to reach consumers.
In school news, there's a 90-minute late start on Wednesday and also no school on Friday to start the winter break.
This week is also Use Another Word Week. The Gay Straight Alliance students are proud to announce that next week is Use Another Word Week.
Choose Another Word Week is important for students because it's really important that we create a safe environment for all students in our building.
It's to help our school be more open and to help not only underclassmen but also upperclassmen feel more safe in our school and feel more accepted.
I hope that students re-educate themselves and say if something is questionable, you can say that's so questionable.
These sort of things hurt people and we should, if not get rid of it, at least try to keep in mind what we're actually saying.
Ask questions if they didn't understand something rather than call names or something like that. Using the words "that's so gay" is not appropriate and it hurts a lot of people.
Some of the SFHS media staff went out to give you inspiration to get outside during the winter break with the package of how to build a snowman.
Do you want to build a snowman? Or ride your bikes around the hall? No, I want to build a snowman. Step 1, get dressed! Step 3! Build a snowman! Step 4, we'll think of something! Step 5, drink break! Okay. And we're done! His name is Olaf.
In news from the activities department, this past Saturday there was a holiday choir concert.
Speaking of events in the music department, there is also a band holiday concert tonight at 7 p.m. in the PAC, which will feature many traditional Christmas arrangements. Many of the winter activities have begun. Competition 1, act held auditions on Wednesday and rehearsals started Friday. JV and varsity show choirs continue to rehearse to prepare for their first competition in January.
Knowledge Bowl had its first meet, the Cosmic Bowl, at Chaska High School on December 1st and are prepping for Metro Round Robin at Spring Lake Park on January 9th. And last week, the speech team held an informational meeting on December 14th, and it's not too late to join. As some students look toward their futures at SFHS, others are thinking about life after high school. Juniors need to sign up for the ACT by January 19th. There is no cost for the test through high school, but unlike in other years, the test is optional, so signing up is necessary.
Students who are headed into the military after high school will want to take the ASVAB.
What is the ASVAB?
The ASVAB is the Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery Test. It is used to help identify jobs and abilities for people who are looking at joining the military.
How do you prepare for it?
The best way to prepare for the ASVAB, one, you can come in and speak to a recruiter for any branch of service and be able to get a ASVAB study guide, or you can go online and Google ASVAB help, and there's multiple different links out there for you to use.
How does it benefit you whether you go into the military or not?
So the ASVAB is created by the same people who create the ACT, so it can help cancellate your ACT score. So if you get a higher score on your ASVAB than you did on your ACT, you can use your ASVAB score for your ACT for college prep, whether you're going into the military or whether you're going into college.
Why would you recommend taking the ASVAB?
I recommend taking the ASVAB because it gives you options. Options in the fact that you can, like I said before, you can use it for ACT or for college, but on top of that, you can also use it for branches of service in the military. It also helps you identify different career paths there. You'd be better for mechanical, engineering, electrical, mechanical, construction, stuff like that.
Why are you taking the ASVAB?
Because I want to join the Navy because my grandpa was in it. It's been something I want to do for a while.
Are you nervous for the ASVAB?
Not really. I've been practicing a lot with my recruiter and he's helped me go over a lot of things.
And what have you been doing in preparation for the ASVAB?
I've been doing the practice ASVABs. I've been going over it with my recruiter and he's helped me a lot through everything.
Before we go, we have another installment of our latest feature, Cooking with Zach. This week, Zach got into holiday spirit creating a gingerbread house. Let's see how things turned out.
Cookies. Gingerbread house.
I know what I'm gonna do today. Welcome to Cooking with Zach, Christmas edition. Today, we are making a gingerbread house. Next step, add the roof. So guys, you see we have a crack here on the roof? We're gonna fill it in with icing. Oh, no. Now let's decorate it. Oh. Next, add the rest of the toppings. Now that we have all the toppings on, let's let it harden and go have some fun in the snow. Oh. Now, let's go eat the delicious gingerbread house. My hands are freezing. What are you doing?
What?
Don't eat my gingerbread house!
What? It's not a big deal, dude. I just got hungry, dude.
my gingerbread house. That concludes another week with Cooking with Zach, Christmas edition. And I hope you guys have a Merry Jerry, Harry, very, merry, very, very, Molly, jolly Christmas. And a Happy New Year.
Jingle bell,
That's all we have for you this week, Saints.
Now stay tuned for weather, RQT, and sports.
It's the random question thing. Ding.
Okay, if you could be any reindeer, which reindeer would you be and why?
I would be Rudolph because I'm a leader and my mom says I'm special.
I'd probably just be Blitzen because that's a pretty cool name.
I'd be Rudolph because I like the song. I'd be Dancer because I like to dance.
I like Cupid because I like matchmakers.
I'd be Prancer. I'd be Blitzen.
I like Blitzen.
We'd be Dancer because we love to dance.
The red nose, I think reindeer. The red nose.
Yeah.
I think I kind of like a Prancer. I like him. He's cool.
I'd be Rudolph because he's basic.
Do Prancer, man.
Obviously, I would have to be Rudolph, the leader, because I would want to look what would be in front of me if I were not the leader.
Hey Saints, I'm Eli Highland and welcome to sports. The dance team had a competition at St. Michael on December 12th and had a historic win with JV, varsity, and B squad, all bringing home the win in jazz. There is a kick competition tomorrow for JV and varsity at North Branch. The boys basketball team lost to Andover 40-77 in the doubleheader on December 13th. This young team is off to a slow start, but hopes to turn it around in the next few games. They played at home against Irondale December 15th and play at home against Zimmerman the 21st. The girls basketball team won against Andover 68-43 on December 13th, with 4 players scoring in the double digits. Dana O, Sydney Z, Anna Schultz, and Amy S. led the team in scoring. They will play an away game against St. Paul Central December 20th. The wrestling team had a home meet against Cambridge December 14th, with a satisfying comeback win, 33-32. Big wins by Cole Kerpak, Kyle Lindenfelser, Joey Lipinski, and Nikki Pierce sealed the win. The boys boarded the bus Friday to head up to an away meet at Rochester Civic Center December 15th and 16th. They closed this week out with a meet at Anoka on Wednesday. The girls hockey team had a tough loss to Cambridge Isani December 12th with a final score of 3-4. With a strong start to their season, they hope to gain some traction in the coming games. They have an away game against Cloquet December 19th. The boys hockey team played John Marshall December 14th. Both JV and varsity won with a final score of 6-3 in varsity. Ben DeCanic, Cody Kolb, and Eric Marooney all scored to help win the game. And last but not least, the gymnastics team competed away at Chisago Lakes December 14th and came up short with a score of 131.075 to 134.725. Regardless, St. Francis St. Felicia Bartel took second all around with a score of 34.65, and Summer Helen took fourth with a score of 34.275. They have the home meet December 21st against Princeton. That's all we have for sports.
Hey Saints, welcome back. I'm Mike with another week of weather. Today will be partly sunny with a high of 37 and a low of 28. Tuesday will be mostly sunny with a high of 33 and a low of 19. On Wednesday, it will be cloudy with a high of 30 and a low of 24. On Thursday, you will see snow with a high of 27 and a low of 3. Friday will be partly cloudy with a high of 12 and a low of 5. Getting to the weekend, Saturday will be also partly cloudy with a high of 14 and a low of 1. Lastly, Sunday will be the coldest day of the week, being partly cloudy with a high of 15 and a low of 0. That's all we have for you this week, Saints.
On the 12 days of Saintsmas, my school gave to me 12 wrestlers winning, 11 dancers dancing, 10 lifters lifting, 9 singers singing, 8 seniors sliding, 7 juniors jamming, 6 skipping sophomores, 5 freezing freshmen, 4 laughing lunch ladies, 3 troublesome triplets, 2 ballers balling, and a teacher teaching.